ladies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope each and every one of you is doing absolutely amazing. I missed you all. It has been over a week now since I haven't uploaded a video, and today is the perfect day because I have been wanting to upload this video over a week now because you'll be getting a surprise at this end of this video. And if you are coming from my Instagram family, you have already seen a sneak peek, which I'm super excited about. And a little disclaimer that if I'm looking down, here is my laptop and I have noted down the points that I need to speak in this video. In this video, we're gonna talk about how you can reach to a higher self by doing these 3 changes in your life. Now, as I go through all the changes, you may sound that these are very unreal, very difficult to follow, but trust me, once you start them, it is not as difficult as it sounds. But remember, if you want to bring a change into your life, you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to inculcate these changes in your life so that you are living intentionally, you are living a balanced life, and you are making an effort to yourself and to the people around you to be the best version of yourself. The first change that I really want to bring it out here is to create a routine. Now, as much as it sounds easy, trust me, it's very difficult when you start following it. Routine is not simply like you think about it a day prior when you go to sleep and oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. But the real task is when you set yourself to wake up early and you do not wake up early. Some days it's okay, but when the days come in and you are really into your full potential and you really want to bring out a change in yourself, if you have set something to like waking up early, and if you do not wake up early, that is just like a hit towards your routine. If you woke up like half an hour late, if you woke like 1 hour late, I know not many things are gonna go wrong, but the routine that you have said that by 12 I need to complete these all things, they can all go in vain. Creating a routine is something like you decide a time to wake up, you wake up, then you sit down for journaling. Now your routine can be different than mine. What I like to do, I would like to give you like a run through what I like to do in my daily routine. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I come out, I have my lemon ginger tea, then I sit down with my own thoughts. Over here, I do not go for journaling right after I'm waking up because there's like a lot of thoughts in my mind. So I just like to sit down with all the thoughts that I have in mind. And after that, I go down for journaling. I write all down the thoughts which are coming into my mind and I just want to get it out. I just want to free it out so that not a thing is stopping me from processing my morning routine and to move forward with my day. After that, I exercise. I have started this exercising thing since the last 15 days, since 2025 has started, and not gonna lie, my body has been very sore, but it's the discipline of waking up each and every day to exercising and meditation. Now meditation, we're gonna come towards the next point, but over here exercising means you can do at least like 10 to 15 minutes of exercising, of Pilates, or even like a yoga or even a stretching. Your body needs to move, needs to get stimulated so that your mind is working, so that your good thoughts are coming into your mind. Now I get it, some days you are not very productive, some days you are very on the class, you are very productive, but it all boils down to what efforts you are making towards being productive. Okay, I get it, you woke up early, that's completely fine, but after that, if you are sitting on your bed just scrolling through Instagram, that is again not a routine. Then you wake up after like 1 hour, okay, now I have to get my breakfast, and you are not putting like right intention out there, and then you are being very lethargic and very lazy. Oh, I have to do my breakfast. Like breakfast is something like compulsory for you to do and not like in your routine. This is something which I really want to stress upon. Once you start making like a good routine for yourself, trust me, there is gonna be a discipline in you in all aspects of your life. If you have to do meditation in the morning, you need to get it done. So if you create like a right intention for yourself, it's gonna come to you, it's gonna work for you, and it's gonna bring yourself to the higher self where you see yourself, like life in your dreams and what you have dreamt for yourself. It all starts from changing little things in your life. If you wake up like 8 in the morning and you do not know how it's like 12 in the afternoon, baby girl, you have just been going here and there, you just have been very lazy to get into that routine. You just have to force yourself, you just have to push yourself for the things you want to do. you just have to push yourself to do the things that you do not want to do. Because trust me, when life throws obstacles at you, it doesn't ask you, I'm gonna throw this obstacle at you today, are you ready? It doesn't. It's just gonna be hitting like this, and then you're gonna realize that all the things that you have been missing, all the things that you have not been doing to be that capable when you're hitting at the rock. The next major change I really want to emphasize on is meditation. Now, I have heard many people saying, it was me including as well, that meditation is just not my cup of tea. I cannot sit like 15 minutes idle on the ground listening to a music and just focusing on my thoughts. But if you tell someone to just sit on the couch scrolling Instagram for 15 minutes, time would go like this, because you are comfortable in that. Once you start doing the things that you're uncomfortable with, you are going to be living your best life ever. I was not a type of person who would go for meditation. Since the past 1 week, I have started doing meditation, and trust me when I say this, the amount of peace that I have got, I'm not good with my thoughts. Let me be very honest. I still have anxiety in my stomach. I still feel very bad about myself when something happens. But meditation, you have to understand, it's not like a 2-day thing. You're gonna do it today, you're gonna do it tomorrow, and the third day you're gonna be in like your divine self. It's not something like this. It takes like years and years of practice. If you know someone who have been doing meditation since like a very long time, please ask them how was their journey. It is a journey you have to follow. I sit down for my meditation 15 minutes after my workout, like after I'm in my routine. I sit down and all I can think is about things going in my life, things going bad about around me, people saying things to me, people judging bad about me, people are not saying good about me. I just don't feel good about myself. There's anxiety in my stomach. But what you don't focus on is the good things that are happening to you, the good positive thoughts that you need to say to yourself, the good things that are going to happen. Trust me when I say this, once you react in like anger or frustration, or when you're irritated, your mind's like, oh my god, I have accomplished something, because that's what I'm thinking and that's what I have reacted to. If you do not want to do something like this, you need to take control of your mind. Your mind can take a control over you in just like a minute. Something's bad happening to you, you'll be having like 100 thoughts roaming around you. Oh my god, if something bad is happening to me, it must be something I have done, or someone saying bad about me. Oh my god, something might be wrong in me that they're talking bad. Why do you want to give so much power to somebody who's not even in a position where you see yourself in next 10 years? Doesn't it sound so unreal? Because we put people on a pedestal and we literally put ourselves down right here. Focusing on yourself, you are putting yourself on a pedestal. You know how to take control of your mind. You know what you speak, you know what you focus on, you know where to put your mind in. So once you start doing all of these things in a combined manner, you can see your full potential. You can see you're balancing your life to the fullest, and you're just living intentionally. Now at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you like a surprise. I'm gonna give you like a reflection sheet, like a template on which you can edit once you start doing all those 3 things, which I'm gonna repeat and repeat to you guys, because it's the most important things that you need to bring a change into your life if you want to be your highest version of yourself. So that you can download the template, and it's definitely free for you guys. It will be in my description box below. Once you download it, once you start using it, please let me know how did you like it. You can definitely comment me or DM me on Instagram, or even you can reply on any of my stories on Snapchat, or even you can follow me on TikTok and let me know how did you like it. The third and the last change I want to really emphasize on is bring in self-awareness. Now, self-awareness literally doesn't mean that you have to sit here and you just have to change yourself like this. It will not happen like it. You have to make yourself aware of who you are. What are you made of? What are your thoughts? What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? You literally have to bring that self-awareness in you, that because trust me when I say this, some of us do not even know the life that we are living right now is even literally bringing closer to our dream life. because we are not self-aware about what the things that we are doing right now, what efforts are we making to achieve that dream life, what things are we changing in ourselves, or which people are we cutting off. We are still with the people who treat us bad, we are still with the people who don't give a shit to us, we are still with the people who do not care for us and who do not make us feel loved. So when I say this, when you're in the situation, trust me, your higher self doesn't want to see you in this position right now. So what are you gonna do? You're just going into a different whole direction, because your higher self is literally like here on a pedestal and you're just going down, 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 down. Because the constant decisions, the constant opinions that you have for yourself and the decisions that you're making on daily basis for yourself is not literally bringing you to your higher self. Be self-aware of what's going around you. Be self-aware of what the things that are happening to you. You just need to be kind to yourself, because remember, people can be harsh on you, but you do not. I repeat, you do not have to be so bad to yourself to a point where you beat yourself up just because the things that are happening to you are bad. This brings me to an end of this video. I'm just gonna put a visual of some of the quotes that literally are one of my favorite. These are based on the 3 changes that I just told you guys. And do not forget to download the free template reflection sheet. And once you start making these changes into your life, let me know in the comment section below. I would be happily want to read those comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this video, and let me know in the comment section below if you want to see these type of videos in the future, and I would be happy to make it again.